Ladies, if a famous person did a heinous crime to you, would you file charges against them and they'll go to prison, or sue them for a large sum of money?
Money.
So let's go on the table real quick. I guess if someone did something crazy to you with a crime, would you file a charge against them or sue them for a large sum of money?
I would blackmail
We'll start
them.
here.
Probably sue
What
them
about black balls?
Why sue them?
because they did a crime to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely sue them.
For you? What'd you do?
I would blackmail them.
They'll
Like,
just
I'll
lawyer up.
do this.
They'll just, you know,
What
But
about
if we
black
can
balls?
avoid it,
You like black
that's
balls?
more illegal to blackmail.
yeah,
So
then we're
they'll
both
probably
doing
just-
a crime. But
Yeah,
I'll still
exactly.
try. Like, prove it.
Okay.
You think I could tell a doctor? You think I could tell a white doctor I got blue balls?
I think it's only two options, right?
I wish I knew what to say.
Sue or press. Yeah, so you can't blackmail. Sorry. So which one would it be?
Okay. Okay, what's the other option if they would
It's sue
go to
or
prison?
pursue criminal charges.
just sue them. They'll learn.
Okay.
Okay. For you? What'd you do?
Get that money.
Always.
Alright, so sue.
Yeah, for sure.
What'd you do?
Neither. I don't go to cops.
Well,
And
you don't have
that's
to
what
go
I
to the
try.
cops to
I
sue.
don't want to sue either. Like,
You have to pick one. If you have to pick one.
So if someone does
I
something
wouldn't.
to you, you just
Yeah,
like fuck it.
You're
Just
gonna
walk
say
away?
fuck
what
it,
if you
just
did
walk
something
away.
real? Let
Just pick
karma
one.
get them.
Just pick one of the lesser evils.
It was a terrible
sue.
crime.
Sue.
Okay.
Terrible.
All right.
For you?
Well, it just depends on if he's black or not. Because I don't believe in sending black men to jail. So if you white or anybody else, you get ass can go. But I don't
What if
believe
he
in sending
murders your
black men.
kids or
Well, that's
something?
racist, but
Oh
okay.
my
All
god.
right.
Keep it real.
So okay.
That's wild.
So sue unless black, or no, sue if black. Okay. What about you?
I'm suing them as well.
Okay. What about you?
I'm probably gonna try to sue them if I can afford a lawyer, because they're gonna probably have a better lawyer than me. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. What
What
about
about
you?
you?
I'm gonna sue them.
All right.
Simple.
What about you?
Me too.
Sue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo también.
What about you?
See.
I'm gonna sue and we're gonna settle that real quick.
Okay. What about you?
I'm suing for sure.
Wow, that was very revealing.
Very.
So hold on. So you guys would all. I gotta call the ladies
Would
out.
you not rather get sued than go to prison?
Yeah.
Anyway?
yeah.
No. It's
It's
not
a
about that. It's about
foundation.
you would prefer to sue someone for financial compensation than put them in jail so they don't do that to somebody else.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Y'all
Isn't it
are
like
fucking
money?
retards.
Damn, I didn't think
feel
about it
like
like that.
that's
though.
What the fuck?
All right,
But
Twitch.
facts do come up. They'll
That's
come
a very
up.
telling
the way I
question, by the
came
way.
up.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, so
very
that means I
telling
got good
question.
character then, because I said I'm sending their ass to jail.
Yo, because literally, every girl said sue. I was like, wait,
100%.
he committed a heinous crime against you. You don't want to put him in prison so he doesn't do it to
Well, what if
someone
he
else.
learned his
But they can
lesson?
come
You'd
up.
rather sue him,
You
get
come
money,
up.
and let him do it to somebody else.
Yeah, they can come
I'd
up
at
the
least
same way
want
I
to come
came
up out of it.
They
Just
can
give
come
us
up.
some
Come up like they get back to you.
We're a bunch
Sending
of gold
somebody
diggers.
to jail does nothing for me.
I'm not alive.
Yeah, they go
Hey,
after
man.
Bro,
That is
hey,
very
man.
telling.
And y'all get mad at me when I say women shouldn't vote, bro. Real talk, man. Like,
Whoa,
real
now
talk.
that's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Well,
I know,
you
that's
guys,
two
hold on.
different things.
Let me rephrase.
That was crazy.
Are you
I
from
think
the
a woman's vote
1920s?
should be half of a man's vote, is what I think. I don't think y'all
No
should
one
have
asked
100%
to
vote.
Bad to worse. All right.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Why is that bad to worse?
Well,
Because not only did you say, okay, I'm gonna let you bitches vote, but it just definitely don't matter as much as mine as a man.
yeah,
Like-
I don't think so because women don't have to join in selective service.
Men aren't
I think
forced to
they're
do it
changing
either
that.
Yes,
anymore.
they are.
No, they're not.
They're
Mandatory.
absolutely, it's mandatory.
It's
18 years
mandatory.
old
Like if
For
we
what?
go to war.
to go to be enrolled in selective
Oh,
service.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
What do you? Come on, cat. That's a
Oh,
big deal.
come
You
on,
got a
man.
master,
Like, stop it. Like, what's the likelihood of that happening in our day and age now?
Right now. Right now.
Right now,
Really
The
like
war? Do you not know that we're in 2 wars right now?
Yeah, I do know
Yeah,
that.
we just bombed the hell out of Yemen. We're
Yeah, I seen that. I said, oh,
Okay.
shit, it's about to be World War III.
World War III is around the corner. So with Israel, with Russia and Ukraine,
Yeah,
and then
we're-
right now with Yemen, yeah, we're
we're
probably going to be in World War
Yeah, I
III
can't
very
worry about
soon.
Israel.
See, this is why a woman's vote should be high. There you go.
I can't worry
She
about
proved my
Israel.
point. Look, man, call me an asshole, but this is why I think a woman's vote should be 50% of a man's, bro.
But only
'Cause y'all-
because your only point was because
How's it fucked up?
I have to
It's
go to
kind of
war.
sexist.
That's not a
Wait,
good enough point to
what,
just
you
say
said
a man
what?
should be able
It's
to vote.
sexist.
How's it sexist?
Exactly.
Because you're literally just saying that women shouldn't vote because we don't go to war.
Literally, that's all you said.
Like we do other shit.
That's all he said.
We clean and
If I'm not mistaken, you said earlier that you would blackmail the guy, right?
Yeah.
How would
No,
you
wait, no,
blackmail
I
him?
didn't say.
Wait,
I
time
said,
out.
no, no,
But then you agreed with her.
I said she shouldn't blackmail because she's gonna go to jail too.
She
I
said
said
it's
that that's illegal.
What about my black balls?
Wait, so
Well,
do women?
I get it, but reality is sexist.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Yeah.
You're just
That's a
conforming
fact.
to the idea and endorsing it.
We have
then.
2 different bathrooms, right? we have men's and women's sports, right? That's
Yeah.
all sexist because men and women are different.
So you really just don't think that women are entitled to vote? Like they should?
No,
do
they
we
should
get
vote,
to-
but I think their vote should be 50% of a man's.
Do we get out
I
of
agree.
taxes 50%?
I just disagree with that.
I don't even see the logic. And you say a lot of logical shit. I see no logic.
It makes a lot of logical sense. If
No,
you don't
it
have to serve in the
doesn't.
military and you don't have
But you could.
obligations
You
to
could
the
serve in the
government, then
military.
you should not get a full vote.
Our
But we have to
obligation
give
is paying
birth.
taxes.
So I said we have to give birth. It's
But
not
a
like we're
man
not
needs
pulling
to
the weight here.
impregnate you. It's 50-50. Someone needs to impregnate you for that to
50-50 though,
happen.
I'm saying we're pulling the weight still. Like we still have a role in society.
Not the same level as men.
Okay.
Men build society. Women just live in it, and that's a fact.
That is true because we live off men, but men live off us too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
I
it's
don't
a
know about
50-50.
It's 50-50 because it's true. We live
'cause-
off men because we do need their money. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree with that.
But then
I
we
said-
gotta do what they say because it's
So
like
it's not 50-50.
As somebody
It doesn't
that's,
make
as a
sense.
female that's done construction, I'm gonna say that that's not 100% true.
I would listen to what a man say if he's
What
paying
percentage
me.
of women actually work in construction?
I saw a woman the other day in Brickell.
Probably
literally-
1%.
You know what's funny? I really like that you said that. You know, because they be at 7-Eleven. I'd be there every morning. You know what I do? I count out how many women there are and how many men there are. It's a 1 to maybe 20 ratio
Yeah, it
every
is.
single time.
Okay, so
That's a minority,
it is.
Well, women
which
don't
means
wanna
it's
go to gas
statistically insignificant.
stations.
The job can
We
get
don't
done
wanna
without
go
that
to
female there,
7-Eleven.
is my point.
100%.
Okay, so if we give up our right
Nice try,
to
though.
vote, though, do we get to give up our right to pay taxes?
What was that?
Or not right, but the obligation to pay taxes?
It's not about that. It's my thing is if you don't have to join the military, right, and you don't have to go into selective service, I don't think you should have a full vote.
You're not
as a
giving
female.
birth to new American children.
It takes 2 people to birth a child.
A woman carries a child for 9 months, so
Okay,
And the man
it
fantastic.
takes one
The man of the
second
sperm
to
I
impregnate
feel like I
a
lost a
girl.
brain cell from hearing this conversation.
I've actually
My
been
brain
able.
is
Well,
like
you
mine.
have not been able to back up your stance at all. How'd you lose a brain cell? Whoever said I lost a brain cell, you have
Me.
not been able to back up your stance. Okay,
I don't have one.
so tell me why. Tell me how I'm wrong.
I don't have a stance.
So then what are you
I
talking
just
about?
feel like
She just feels like
I don't know. So like voting, women not voting. I mean, there's so many things that apply to politics than war.
I didn't say they can't vote. I said that their vote should be
war
half.
is just a portion of what's all of politics.
you're proving why they shouldn't vote.
Yeah, you can't even articulate your point.
You have no stance.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah,
That was-
What the-
I tried to have your back, but I couldn't follow
I mean,
you.
it's just a small portion
Very
of
small
politics. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many other factors in politics than war.
Right, and the likelihood of it being a selective service type of situation is kind
Exactly. So it's like if you play, like, I understand if you, I don't mean, no, I don't understand. But if you're just playing on war, it's such a.
that's the most
Small
important
What are
thing.
you saying?
That's the most important thing.
I said it's a small portion in politics.
It's the most important thing.
Like for voting, and every country it's different.
So
but
how
war
much-
is inevitable.
How much you gonna charge your old man for that pussy though?
Zero. Why do I want?
Oh, wow.
That's a question you're probably better suited to answer versus have this discussion with me.
Can we go around the table with that one, please? Thank you.
Please.
Yeah, how much?
Sure.
How much?
Sure. Sure. I don't want to make this
I was
political
trying
or
to get a
whatever.
price of